Welcome back, guys, to the Minecraft Multi-Force, and this is part 6 of the USS Wisconsin Iowa class battleship tutorial. Now, I thought before in part 5 we could finish it all, but it turns out this battleship is really big. We only really need like the superstructure here and some asymmetrical details, and then we're pretty much done. I am also using a new microphone, so I apologize if the audio sounds a little bit off. I do need to tweak some settings more just to make it all right. And again, thanks to VYNE SHINDEN for coming up with the design for this build. And yeah, let's go jump straight into it. So first off, we're to go to this first turret here, and we're to take out a wither skeleton skull. And we're to go right to over here, and go to the third block over here, go down, go to the side and punch in a hole, and add in a wither skeleton skull like that. Then we're to go over to this superstructure, right where this part is. We're to take out stone. I'm going to add it on top, and we are going to, I don't know, I guess we'll extend it all the way to this block here and have one sticking out over here. Then we're going to make that so it's 3 blocks wide. Then we're going to go down here and add in a bell. Add in an iron trapdoor, 1 here, and then 4 here. And then we're going to add in a stone block. And we're going to add in 4 on a diagonal. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Then we're going to go diagonally again, add in stone, and this time we're going to make it so it's going to be 4 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And the outer edge, we're going to make that, another block tall. It's like 2 blocks tall like this. Alright, and then we'll go down inside here. And we're going to add in stone. And we're going to make a 2 by 2 here, 2 blocks tall. And then we'll make an L shape of iron bars like this. Add in a gray carpet on the inside of this. Wrap that around this part. We'll take out some more stone. Add 1 here, maybe I guess 2 blocks tall. And then we're going to go down here. And we'll add in iron trapdoors from the edge. 3 blocks like that, skip 2 blocks, another 3 here, and another 3 going towards the front. Then we're going to add on top of this, we'll add in stone, 3 blocks long, and then a cyan terracotta right there. And then we'll add in stone, fill in this area, all the way around that. And then we're going to go diagonally here, 2 blocks tall of smooth stone, just like that. And we'll go diagonally and add in maybe 3 by 3 of stone. Just like that. And we'll add in stone on top of this. 2 blocks. As well as stone going in the middle. And then we'll add in a dark oak fence like that. And we'll go diagonally and add in stone, 2 blocks tall. 4 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. We'll add in stone here, and then a cyan terracotta, and then a dark oak fence on top of that. And then we're going to go diagonally and add in another stone. It's 2 blocks tall here, 3 blocks long. Then cyan terracotta inside of this. Dark oak fence on top of that. And then we'll add in stone, 2 blocks here. And then stone on the inside of this. Alright, then this outer edge, we'll add 4 blocks tall stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll add in some more stone on the inside of this. Cross like that. And then we'll go here, take stone brick wall, 8 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. Then the inside of this, we'll add in 3 blocks long of stone. And we are going to make it 5 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make the whole thing 5 blocks tall. And then we'll go diagonally and add in another 2 stone blocks here. Go diagonally this way. Another 2 blocks right there. And we are going to make them all 5 blocks tall. So extend them up. Just like this. And then right here in the back, we're going to add in stone on the inside of this. wrap that around. I think this part will actually delete this block here. And over here, we'll add in a 2x2 stone. Just like that. And the inside of this, we'll add in stone wrapped around the inside. Around this structure. And this thing, I think this thing actually goes just like that, connects. And then we'll go over here in the front, add 2 blocks wide stone. And we're going to make this line up for the other side like that. And then connect this part up in the front. Alright. So after that, there is going to be a stone block on this side and then a stone stairs upside down on the other side. There's also a stone stairs right over here upside down. And then a stone block here. And another stone stairs there, and a stone block right there, and then black wall. Apparently that's going to be in the inside of that stairs. All 3 stairs like that. Alright, then we'll go over here and we're actually going to add in 2x2 stone here, add another stone here, and then we'll make this a little bit taller like that. And then we will go on this corner here, we're going to add in 2 on a diagonal, and then on the, around the edge, add another 2 here, and then we'll connect the sides together at the back part, so it should look like this. Alright, next we're going to add in stone on this edge, both sides, then upside down stone brick stairs, facing outwards like this, another upside down stone brick stairs here. And then we'll go on a diagonal and add a stone brick block right there. And then we'll add an upside down stone brick stairs, 2 of them, like that. Alright, then the other side, there's going to be some more 2 upside down stone brick stairs here. And then we'll go diagonally in back, stone brick stairs upside down like that. And then we're going to add in a blast furnace, and we're going to add in 3 of them spaced apart, facing inwards, just like this. And then we'll add in a stone block here, and then 2 upside down stone brick stairs. And then 4 blocks tall of this black stone wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 3 blocks tall of iron bars like that, go diagonally in the back. And we are going to add 2 blocks tall iron bar like that. Alright, next up on the inside of this, we'll add in 2x2 of stone, that, and then go diagonally inside, another 2x2 of stone, and then a 2x5 of stone. So looks like that. Alright, then we'll go down over here, and we're going to add in gray carpet on top of this layer, wrap that all the way around, just like this. And then we'll go over here, we'll add in cyan terracotta, fill that in on the inside, just so it looks like that. Alright, next we're going to add in 5 stone brick walls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next we'll add in a stone brick wall sticking out here, an end rod 2 blocks long like that, then an oak fence gate to the sides. A birch trapdoor in front of that, close that up, and then 3 blocks wide of andesite stairs at the top and the bottom, facing inwards. It's going to be upside down at the bottom, so make sure you're doing this right. So that should be looking just like that. And then to the side we want an end dragon head, so it kind of sticks out just like that. Alright, so next up, let's go over here. We'll add in 2 stone brick slabs here. Diagonally up, stone brick slab. Diagonally inward, stone brick slab. And then 3 blocks tall of stone brick walls. Spruce sign to the side of that. Polished andesite stairs facing the back. A skeleton skull behind that. stone brick slab on top of this. And then we'll add in 2 blocks long of end rods like this, as well as a birch trapdoor to the side of this, close it up. And then we'll add in andesite stairs, 2 blocks wide, facing inwards at the top and the bottom. Be tricky for this one, right there. Alright, so next up we're going to take out a stone, and let's go here, out the inside of this. And we'll add in 4 blocks tall in the middle of this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Add 1 to the side of that. Then upside down stone stairs like that. Stone block underneath this. 4 blocks tall stone here. And then another 2 blocks tall stone here. And then upside down stone stairs. Stone block top of this. And then a 2x2 stone block here. Go diagonally inwards, 2 by 2 of stone like that, and then go diagonally stone, make this a 2x2 as well. And then the inside of this we'll add in a black wool for the holes, just like that. Alright, next up we're going to take out an iron trapdoor, add 1 to the side of this, then 2 blocks long here. Then a stone brick slab to the side of this, and then 4 iron trapdoors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to add in stone block top of this, 2 blocks tall. Extend that to the middle. And then go on the edge part, add another 2 here. Then we'll go diagonally and add in 2 blocks tall here. And then we'll add in another 2 over here. Then down underneath we'd added stone, so it goes all the way across. I guess right to that stone brick wall. And then we're going to add in 3 stone blocks here. Stone block on the outside part. Then go diagonally outwards 2 blocks wide, stone, just like this, and go over here inside. Make a 2x2 of stone. And then stone 2 blocks tall right there. Alright, and then we're going to go on this edge, and we're going to add in stone. So we can wrap it around this corner here, wrap around the middle part, fill in these areas like that. And this edge is going to be a gray wool block like that. And actually, this part over here is also gray wool. And then we'll add in this scaffolding right here, gray carpet on top. And then a spruce fence over here. Alright, so next let's go over here. Fill in the little bit of stone on the edge parts, like that. And then we'll make a C shape of stone right here. With a, is it a dropper? Apparently, not a dispenser. Inside of that. And then there's going to be a 2x2 of stone top of this. And then we'll go diagonally outwards here. And we're going to make a 2x3 of stone. That. And then we're going to add in a 2x2 of stone top of this. And then another stone at the very edge of it, like that. Alright, next up we'll go down here. Add in 2 stone brick slabs. And then we'll go right on top of here. We're going to add in a polish andesite block like that. Then down in this row there's actually going to be end rods. So a row of end rods right here, so 2 blocks like that, and then another one inside of that. And we also want another one to do the same thing on this side, or at this level, I mean. Alright, then to the side of this, another 2 here. Then another 2 at the bottom of this. And then another 2 over here, down the inside. And then we're going to add in stone, make a 2x2 here at the back. And then we'll go over here, fill in this, I guess, border area with stone like that. And then we'll add in 2 blocks long stone here. Another stone here, and then another 2 stones here. Then a 2 blocks tall stone. Another stone right there, another stone on the inside of this. And then I guess another 2 stones here, another 2 stones here. And there's gonna be stone brick stairs right there. On top of that, we're gonna add stone. Get 3 blocks long here. And we'll add in 3 stone brick stairs here. Then a stone block, make it 2 blocks wide here. Extend it all the way to the middle. Another stone block here. And then stone brick stairs upside down, wrap it around it. Just like that. Then I'm going to add in a lever down underneath here. And a sight wall right there. 2 blocks wide, iron bars here. Then we'll go directly up here. 2 blocks wide, stone. Then 2 gray carpets like that. 2 blocks wide, stone brick stairs. And then 2 blocks wide of smooth stone slabs. Like that. Go down here, and we're going to add in some more end rods, wrap it around this edge like that, and there's going to be another one right over here, just like that. Alright, next up we'll add in 2 spruce fences over here. And then over here in the middle, it's going to be light gray carpets. Wrap that around. Cross like that. An andesite wall right here. Stone button. Like that. And then we're going to add in some birch trapdoors. Going to add 2 blocks wide here. Open it up. And then there's going to be a grindstone wheel. We'll have 1 here. And then another 2 here on the side. Have a skeleton skull sticking outwards like this. And then spruce fence gates on the inside. Open them up outwards. Then we're going to add in a gray carpet. And then fill in the floor for this level. All the way across. And we're going to make that go towards the back. Just like that. Alright, next up, let's go here in the back. We'll add in stone brick slab here. And we're going to extend it out so it's 13 blocks long. Then we're going to add in 2 more end rods on the outer edge like that. Then we'll add in this dark oak fence like that. And we'll skip 3 blocks and add another fence like that. And then we're going to add in a wither skeleton skull actually. And that's going to be right here on top of these fence like that. And then we'll add in this dark oak fence gate right there. And then it's going to be 2 blocks long of iron trapdoor like that. Back here, we're going to skip a block, add in a black stone wall. And then a grindstone wheel. And then diagonally here, it's going to be 4 of these iron bars like that. Alright, so next we're going to add in temporarily block top of this iron bar. And we'll add in 2 iron bars right here. I'm going to add, so it's like 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then this last one here, I think it's just going to be 1 by itself like that. Then we'll just delete all this. Looks like this. Then we're going to go down here and add in polish. Then we're going to go down here, add in polish andesite stairs upside down. 2 add diagonal. And then we'll add in a black stone wall, and we're going to make it so it's going to be 9 blocks tall. Like that. And then we'll add in stone brick slab. That's going to be 2 diagonal like that. And then 3 blocks tall of this iron bar like that. We'll go diagonally forward here. Add in 2 blocks tall iron bar like that. And then diagonally forward again. And then iron bar like that. Alright, next we're going to go down here right above this iron bar. We're going to add upside down black stone stairs. And we do that. So it's 4 of them. So 2, 3, and 4 like that. And then we'll add in blackstone slab here. And then a blackstone stairs, gonna be right side up facing the back. Like that. Then we're gonna go over here, diagonal to this iron bar. We're gonna add another iron bar there. Then blackstone slab, we're gonna add in 3 on a diagonal. We're gonna make this third one so it's double, and then add another slab. And then we'll add another slab on the outside of that. And then we'll add in blackstone stairs upside down, 2 on a diagonal. Just like that. And then we'll take out blackstone slab, go here, and add in 4. Then right over here, we're gonna make this part 4 blocks long, and then this part's 2 blocks wide. Then we'll fill in everything on the inside of this. Just like that. Alright, so next up we'll add in iron trapdoors here. Add in 3 of them, like that. Andesite wall underneath, and then another 3 iron trapdoors like that. Then the back here, 2 blocks tall of end rods. And underneath is going to be a grindstone wheel. Just like that. Alright, so next up, let's go over here on the inside of this, 2 blocks tall of chain. And then an observer block right there. Stone block. Dark oak fence gate to the side of that. Polish andesite stairs. 2 blocks tall stone brick walls. And then dark oak trapdoor right there. And we're actually going to make it 2 blocks wide. Also add in another dark oak trapdoor right above this fence gate. Also make that 2 blocks wide. And then in the front, we're going to add in black stained glass panes. And that's going to be right from the bottom here. I would say 4 blocks wide like that. And we're going to make this go all the way up to where this trapdoor is. So just make a giant pane so that it looks like this. And then at the very top, we're going to add in 2 more dark oak trapdoors, close them up just like that. Alright, next we're going to add in a block of quartz here, iron trapdoor on top. Then blackstone wall here, and we are going to make it so it's 8 blocks tall, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then skip a block down. In the front, we'll add in iron bars, go all the way down. And then we'll add in upside down blackstone stairs facing towards it. And then another blackstone slab right there. An iron trapdoor. Then 2 blackstone slabs here. And then 3 blackstone slabs in the back like that. Then next we're going to add 6 dark oak fence right here. So 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. And then we'll also gotta add in a grindstone wheel right here. Stone brick slab on top of that. And then andesite stairs, so it's gonna be 2 of them here. And then we'll add in 2 andesite stairs here. And then upside down the outer edge. Like that. And then we'll go in the front of this, add in a stone brick wall. As well as a dark oak fence gate like that. Alright, in the back here, we'll add in a dark oak trapdoor. We're going to add 2 blocks wide here. Skip a block, and we'll add another 2 right around here. There should be space in between that. Alright, so next up, let's go down over here. We'll take out stone brick walls, 2 blocks long here. And then diagonally up andesite, 2 blocks wide like that. Stone brick stairs upside down the edges of it. Wrap that around like this. And then we're going to copy this design over here, and we're going to build another one right on top of this. Alright, so it should be looking like this, and we're just going to close off this edge of it with a wall of birch trapdoors just like that. And then we're to go up to this level over here, and we're going to be building right on top of this. Like each of these birch fence gates we're to build one of these. So grindstone wheel, skeleton skull, dark oak, fence gate. We do the same thing for all 3 of these. Just like that. Alright, next we'll take out chains, and we'll go over to this end rod here. And we'll add that underneath. And we're going to make it 8 blocks tall. And then we're to go diagonally down. Add in some more chains. And this is also going to be 8 blocks tall. And then we'll go down another one. Chain again. And this is going to be 8 again. Then we're going to go down here right where the stairs is. And we're going to add in 4 chains here. And all of these chains, they're going to go all the way up to the very top. So straight up, you don't really have to think much about it. So that it should match up just like this all the way down. Alright, next we're going to go to this section here. And we're going to add in 4 blocks tall of stone. Then we're going to make it so it's going to be 6 blocks long. Then we'll add in stone brick block here. Stone block diagonally. And then 4 stone blocks here. Diagonally back inside a stone block. Like that. Then we'll go above here. Add another stone block on the edges. And then 4 blocks wide of stone here. Right in the middle. And then we'll go diagonally and add in another stone block here. And we're going to extend it so it goes all the way down to that level. Then the other side, add in another diagonal stone, and we're going to extend that all the way down to that other stone brick. Then we'll add in 2 iron trapdoors here on diagonal, another 2 right there. Then go down, add in another 2 right here. And then on the side, add another one here. And diagonally another stone block right there. Iron trapdoor on top. And then we'll go down here and add in 6 stone blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. And then the outside portion we'll add in stone brick block. 5 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 stone brick slabs. And then 2 daylight detectors. We're going to make them blue. And we'll add in 3 blocks tall of stone here. 1, 2, 3 like that. Go diagonally, 2 blocks tall stone. And then skip block, 2 blocks tall stone. And then we're going to add in smooth stone block, 2 blocks tall here. Dark oak button right there. And then stone brick wall right here. And we're going to make this 8 blocks tall. And we're going to make this so it is 7 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then go here, skip a block, stone brick wall again. This time it's going to be 6 blocks tall. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a stone block right on top of it. For both of them like that. Then we'll add in on diagonal this stone, 4 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Then we're going to add in stone right here. I'm going to add 3 on diagonal. And then andesite, 2 on a diagonal. Then another 2 andesites here, another andesite here, and then block of nether right here. Stone all the way across the back. Part like that, and then stone wrap that around the edge part. Just like that. And then on top of this, actually to the side, we'll add stone brick stairs upside down. Like that. And then we're going to add in a 2x2 of stone right here. Make an L shape of stone slabs here. A stone brick stairs facing the front. 4 blocks tall chain on top of that. Then we'll go over here, add in stone top of this layer. And then in this section, we'll add in stone, 3 blocks long here. 2 blocks tall, smooth stone. And then dark oak button to the side of that. Then we'll add in a 2x2 of stone. Another stone on the outer edge, make it go all the way across here. And then back here, another stone right here. And then diagonally another stone right there. And then over on this side, add in stone, make this go all the way across here. another stone right here, another stone right here, and then stones a row across over here. And the inside of this is going to be sand terracotta. We're actually going to replace these blocks here. And we're just going to fill this in. Alright, so we filled in this part in with sand terracotta. Looks like this. And the stone in this hole actually is going to be a blast furnace and then a dispenser. And we want to have a lever, and we're going to pull that down right here. Then we're going to add in dark oak trapdoors. Going to add in 3 here, close them up. Another one here, close them up. Another 3 right here, close them up. Actually, just make that 4 and then add in another 4 right here. Close them all up, and another one right here. Just like that. Alright, next up, let's go over here. We'll add in a dark oak trapdoor, close it up here. Add in 4 here. Close them all up. Then add a stone here. Make this go all the way across. Another stone right here. And then we'll add in a blast furnace and a dispenser. And then a lever here, pull that down. Stone block here. And then 2 blocks tall stone right here, all the way across. And then the inside of this is going to be sand terracotta, so we're just gonna fill this in right here. Alright, so it looks like this. Then we'll take out dark oak trapdoors, gonna add in 4 here, close them all up. Then another 2 on diagonal here on the side. Another one right there. I think this one goes all the way across the side of this, all the way down. So, and then there's going to be, I guess, 4 more of this on that side. Then I'm going to add in cobblestone walls. Going to add 3 blocks tall here. Another one to the side of this. Grindstone wheel underneath it. I'll punch in a hole here. And we are going to add in a blast furnace with a lever on the outside. Pull that down. Alright, next we'll add in a stone block here. Stone brick block here. And then, I guess, 3 andesite blocks like that. And then 2 daylight detectors, make them blue right here. Then we'll add in 2 andesite stairs upside down here. Stone brick wall to the side of this. And andesite block, 2 blocks wide on top. And then upside down stone brick stairs, wrap it around the edges. Just like that. Alright, so next up, let's go over here on the side. And we're going to add in stone block here. Make it 5 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go over here and add in andesite block, 2 blocks long. Then stone brick stairs, wrap it around the sides of it. Just like this. Then we'll add in a stone brick slabs, make a row across. Just like that. And the inside of this. And then we'll go down over here. And we're going to add a blast furnace here. Fill this part in with stone cross like that. Then we'll go over here. We'll fill in this part in with sand terracotta, so all the way across. So that it looks like this. Next up, we'll add in dark oak trapdoors. Make 4 here. Close them all up. And then I'm going to add in, I guess, 3 here, like that. Gonna be like 2 here, and then we'll add in 2 spruce fence gates, open them up like that. Another 2 dark oak trapdoors there. Actually, we do need another trapdoor inside here. There's gonna be 3 dark oak trapdoors here. I'm gonna add it on the sides, this part here, this part at the front. So it looks like this. Alright, next up we're gonna add in another brick fence on top of this andesite, as well as this one. In this design, we're going to copy pretty much the same thing that we did from this one right here. Just build it right where we have these 2 towers here. So let's do it right now. We're just going to place it right. One right there. And another one on this side. Just because we already did this so many times. Now, this thing is a little bit different on this one, though, because it actually goes inside for this middle one. Change that because we do need to have that little wire line right there. Alright, next up we're going to go right above this doorway here. and we're gonna add it stone, and we're gonna make it so it is 13 blocks tall. So just like that, and we're actually going to extend, you know, the rest of these walls here. So these things will be the same height as well. So let's do that in the back part. So it looks just like this, as well as don't forget this part over here. That's going to be the same height as well. Alright, and then we'll go down here. We'll extend this stone all the way down. And we'll also add in a little bit here. Alright, and then this part, it goes actually straight across like this. So that's going to be pretty much the same as well. Just like that. Alright, next up we'll go over here and we're to skip 5 blocks and add in an andesite wall here, 2 blocks tall, and then a stone brick stairs. Then we're gonna skip 3 blocks, add an andesite wall, 2 blocks tall. Skip a block, another 2 here, iron trap doors on top of each. And then we're to skip 3 blocks, add an andesite wall, 2 blocks tall, and then stone brick stairs like that. Alright, so next we'll go here. Apparently this stone brick wall does not go right above that area, so make that stay at the pedestal, whatever. Then we'll add in 2 oak planks here, another 2 here, and then these 2 things are going to be the same design. And pretty much for the design, it's going to look like this, which is going to be stone blocks, 2 here, 1 here, stone brick slabs on the edges, and then there's going to be this spruce fence here, grindstone wheel, spruce fence gate, and then a skeleton skull. And we're going to do the same thing over here. This one's actually like a block taller, so it should be looking like this, and actually just goes inside the wall, so I guess make it not go inside the wall so it sticks out like that. Alright, so next let's go here, and we're going to skip 2 blocks, add in a smooth stone, and we'll make that 3 blocks wide. Then add in polish andesite stairs, top of that, and then spruce signs all along the edges of this. Then we'll make a U shape of light gray wool here, with a blast furnace right there. Then we'll add in iron trap doors, 3 blocks wide like this. And then we'll add in a lever here in the middle. Dark oak fence gate to the side of that, open that up. Then a row of 3 andesite slabs like that. And then chains, 1 here, skip block another one. And we're going to make it so they're going to be, I guess, 7 blocks tall. And the one in the middle will make that 9 blocks tall, so 2 blocks more than that. Alright, next we'll go over here and we'll add in 2 blocks tall of andesite wall. Then I'm going to add in andesite slabs right over here. Then make an L shape around this part. And then iron bars, make a Z shape around like that. Alright, then we're going to actually I made a mistake here. This is actually 1 block in, so move that whole entire wall in like that, and then we'll go up here, add in iron bars like that, and we're going to make this part so it is 7 blocks tall. Then at the top we'll add in stone brick slab here, 2 blocks long, and then stone stairs upside down, 2 on diagonal, just like that. I'm going to add in a stone brick slab here. Then we'll add in black stone wall here, and we're going to make it 19 blocks tall, just like that. And then stone brick stairs upside down, 2 on a diagonal, upside down, facing towards the back. And we'll add in blue glazed terracotta and an L shape of TNT. If you don't like TNT, you can use just bricks. Alright, so then on top of this pole, we're going to add in black stone slab, 2 blocks long here. Blackstone stairs upside down, and we're going to make that go diagonally down. Just like 3 like this. Then blackstone slabs all around this, and then blackstone stairs facing towards the back. Blackstone wall on top of that. a spruce fence right next to that. And then the front, we'll add in a dark oak trapdoor. 2 blocks wide, open that up like that. And we'll make it 2 blocks tall, just like this. Then we're gonna take out dark oak fence, gonna add in 4 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blackstone wall, dark oak slab, dark oak sign in the back of the front of this. Dark oak trapdoor underneath, and then a skeleton skull. I guess we can, I don't know how this exactly works. We'll actually have it like floating towards the back part like this. And then we'll go down here, skip a block, iron bar here. Let's make it, 2 blocks wide, and then go diagonally 3, then diagonally 3. Then 2 blocks tall of dark oak fence. Then we'll go down here, we'll add in 2 polished blackstone slabs, 2 blocks wide. I'm going to do that 4 times, so it's going to be 3 and then 4. And then we'll add in underneath this dark oak fence gate, open that up. Then we'll go towards the bottom here, dark oak fence gate, open that up. I'm going to keep on doing that so that they connect the 2 parts together like this. Alright, so next up, let's go over here, add an iron bar in back of this, 2 blocks tall. And then we're going to go diagonally down, add another 2 blocks tall iron bar, and then we'll go down here. And we will go diagonally forward 2 blocks tall. Just going to try to climb the slope, make it 2 blocks tall. And 2 here, go from the top part, 2, another 2, and then try to like meet these 2 parts together. Let's see from the bottom. Right, and then we should meet up here in the middle. It's actually going to be 3 like that. Now I did realize there is a really huge mistake in building this ship. Basically this superstructure here, I had this gap of space like 3 blocks wide here, while the original one it had 2 blocks wide, so this whole entire thing is kind of shifted 1 block back, except this back portion it should be fine, but like this whole middle section is like that way. But it's kind of like too late to go back into the tutorial to finish it since we did the other parts. This tutorial is so long. This is the problem with ship tutorials. If you make one mistake, it can be catastrophic. But I don't think it's that big of a deal anyways. You're not going to notice. It took a really long time for me to like figure out what was wrong with it. But anyways, let's go back into the build and finish this up. We're going to add in stone stairs, and it's going to be around the perimeter of this section. All the way around. And then towards the front. And just wrap it around like this. Then we'll add in andesite block on the inside of this. All of them. And then we'll add in polish andesite stairs. Gonna add in just 3 blocks wide like this. Add another one here. And another one here on the outside part. And we're gonna add in andesite. It's gonna be 2x4 here. And then andesite on top of this, 3 blocks long here, and then 2 blocks wide. Right top. Then we'll add in andesite block inside of this. And then a 2x3 of andesite blocks right here. Go diagonally inside, 2 blocks tall, andesite. And then andesite's gonna be on a diagonal. This way across. Might as well make it 2 blocks tall here. Right here, then all the way across like that. Then there's going to be this gray glass pane. It's gonna add in 3 here, 1 here, 1 here, and on the edge, I guess we'll add 4 of them across like that. And then we'll add in iron trapdoors so that there's going to be an indent. It's gonna be 2 here. I guess 4 here. Then wrap it around towards the front. just like that, and then directly inside andesite. Wrap that around the inside like this, and we'll actually move this one just to block out where it's like this. Then have one sticking out here, make it go all the way down to meet with that. And then I guess we'll make a 2 blocks long right here, 3 blocks tall, and then add another one down here, make this go all the way down. And we'll connect them all together like that. And then we'll add in polish andesite stairs. Gonna add in 3 over here. And then we're gonna add in another 2 right here. And then andesite block here, polish andesite stairs here. And then we'll add in a 2x2 of andesite here. Andesite block, 2 blocks long here, make it go all the way down to. And we're gonna add in another one diagonally inside here. Let's go down that. I'm gonna add in an andesite block right here. The inside, we'll make a 2x2 black wool. Another 2x2 black wool here. And then 2 blocks tall of polished black stone, like that. Then the outside part, we'll add in oak fence gates. Gonna add 2 blocks tall here, open them up. Then a dark oak trapdoor, 2 on a diagonal like this. Go up here, another 2 oak fence gates, open them up like that. And then black wool, we're gonna make a wrap around the border, just like this, and go down that. And then we're actually gonna move this black wool 1 block down here. Gonna be black stone stairs, gonna add 2 here, go down another one. And then same thing in the middle with black stone walls, and then black wool underneath the walls. And then down here, another black wool like that. Alright, so next up we're gonna add in stone block, and we'll have one right here, 2 blocks long, skip a block, another 2 here, and then another one diagonally in the middle, and then stone brick slabs underneath like this. And then we're gonna add in a stone brick block right here, stone brick slab, and then upside down polish andesite stairs, spruce fence, and then 2 iron trap doors like that. And then inside we're gonna add in dark oak fence, sea lantern, spruce fence gate, open it up, and then acacia trapdoor on the side, close it up, and then dark oak trapdoors that close it up on the sides and also on top, just like that. Alright, next we'll take out andesite wall. We'll go right into this nook here, and we're gonna add in an L shape of andesite wall, the 2 andesite wall here. I'm gonna add in a black stone wall. We'll make an L shape here, upside down L shape, then another L shape just like that, so it's going like that. And then we'll go inside here, make an upside down L shape right there, upside down L shape like that. And then it's going to be an L shape, and it should connect with the main mast. And on top of this, we can add another 2 walls like that. Alright, next up, let's go down here. And then apparently this chain is just 3 blocks tall, not 4, so delete 1 from the top there. And then we'll go up here, where the mast is, and we're going to add in chain. And make it 5 blocks tall, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go diagonally towards the front, and we're going to add in, so it's 3 blocks tall, so 1, 2, 3, and then go diagonally this way, 2 blocks tall, 1, 2, and then it's going to go this one adjacent to it, down like that, and this one is 5 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll go diagonally inwards. So many blocks here. And we're going to add another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do the same thing. Go diagonally inwards. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And it should line up with the other chain like that on diagonal. Alright, next we'll take out chain again. Let's go right underneath here. Chain here. And another one right here. And we're gonna make them both 9 blocks tall like that. And then we're gonna make this outer one 10 blocks tall. Extend it like so. Then we're gonna take out a chain, go to this one, go diagonally inside. Add in chain, so it's gonna be 10 blocks tall, so let's do that. All the way down, it should be diagonal to this one. Then the other side of this, we're gonna go diagonally again here. A little bit tricky. Let's skip a block of space between that and the other chain, and this kind of connects on a diagonal, and this one will be 11 blocks tall. So it goes down and it should meet up with the other chain like that. Next, we're going to go to this mast, and right next to this, in front of this slab, we'll add chains, and we're going to make it 3 blocks long like this. Then we're going to go to this one here, and we're going to send these chains so that they line up where we place the other chain like that. And we'll add in also another one on the outer edge. Do the same thing so they all line up. Just like that. We got 3 of these. And then we're actually going to extend it by 1, so it's going to be 4 right there. Alright, looks like this. Then we're going to go diagonally inside and add another chain here. And this time it's going to be 15 blocks long, cross like that. Then we're going to add in diagonally up. Going to be a chain right here. And this one is going to be 16 blocks long. That, and then go diagonally up again. Add a chain, and this one's going to be 14 blocks long. Let's do that. And then diagonally up again. This is going to be a chain, and this should be 10 blocks long, so it should line up where we have those slabs right there. Alright. So you can remove these temporary blocks, and basically we're going to do the same thing for the other, wires here. They're going to be pretty much the same way, so just 2 more times. So one right here, and then another one outside part. So you got like these 3 lines across. So, and they should meet up with the other mast. Alright, so next we're going to go underneath this grindstone wheel. We'll add in iron bars, 4 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go diagonally outwards and add in 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go diagonally forward and add in 1. Then we'll go diagonally outwards and we'll add in 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we'll go diagonally outwards again. Add another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then outwards again. Another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down here, we're going to add in 2 iron bars right here, and then a stone slab underneath it. Should look like that. So once we have that, let's go over here and make some more. So we're going to go next to this one, and I'm going to add an iron bar on top of this. 2 blocks tall. Go on the other side of this and add in bars, and this one's going to be 3 blocks tall. And then over here we're going to go diagonally up, and we're going to add in 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then after that it's going to be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last 2 is just going to be 2. So 1, 2, and should meet up with the other one. Alright, so basically this slope is actually the same thing as the one adjacent to it that we just built, you know, start of. So you see right there, that's where it starts. You're just going to build the same thing right there. So that it should be looking like this, and there's actually going to be a third one. And that is going to be the one right over here. Exactly up that way. And then this one's actually easy because all the slopes for this are going to be 4. So it's going to be 4, 4, 4. All the way to the top. Don't really need to think too much about it. And once you reach towards the top, remember it is 4, 4, 4, 4. It should look like that. Alright, so next let's go up to these nests, and we're going to add in for these light gray carpets on the edges. Okay, we already did that one. Now I'm going to teach you how to make the anti-aircraft gun nest, and it's going to be the same design for all of them. You know, the rings may be different, but the guns themselves, the bofors, are throughout the ship. So there's like 1 over here, and then 3 there, and then there's like another one right there, and then another one right there. So basically they all follow the same design inside, so that's why I only want to build at one time. So to do that, we'll take out a stone brick block and add it in the middle of the ring like this. And then right over here we'll add in 2 cauldrons like that. And then we'll add in 2 birch trapdoors like that. A light gray wool to the side. Birch fence gate, open it up towards the outside. Do the same thing over on the other side right here. And then on top we're going to add in some anvils like this. And then we'll add in a dark oak fence gate. It's going to be 3 blocks here, another 3 right here. And open them all up just like this. And then on the opposite side we're going to add in a grindstone wheel just like this on the outer edges. And then we'll add in spruce trapdoors around this stone brick block. Just like this. And then we'll add in andesite stairs right on the side, I guess, for the seats. Maybe another one right here. And a spruce sign in the front of this fence gate. Both sides like this. We're going to add in some more of these birch trapdoors like that. And on top there's going to be another 2. Close them up like so. And then in the back of this is going to be 2 iron bars like this. Alright, so this is the basic gun, and we are going to add it to the ship. So there's basically going to be one here. The back, you could check out the original one too. It's going to be 1 of them. And then there's another one right here, so that's going to be 2. And then there's going to be 3 here, so that's going to be 5. And then there's like another one here, so that's 6. Another one here, 7. And then another one here, and that's going to be 8. And that's just one side of it. Also for these middle ones here, I've noticed like the center, he actually made it so it goes outwards like this. So this is going to be middle off to the side. And you'll know you're doing this correctly if this touches like the edge of it. See it right there next to the daylight detector. And then the other side here, this one's going to be like that. Alright, and then this middle one, that's going to be normal, I think. Alright, and for the one in the back, this is actually slabs, but he actually made it indent, so it's going to be just a block down. So delete all these slabs and replace them with oak planks underneath, and we can actually add in the stone brick blocks right here in the middle and just build it right on top of it like this, just so that it looks like this. Very nice. So it looks like this, and we also need to put back in these, you know, dark oak trapdoors, all so that it should be looking like that. Alright, so once we added all these anti-aircraft gun nests, we're not done yet because we gotta do these smaller guns like that, and they are the ones that look like this. They basically follow the same design, just have a dark oak fence gate, end rod, and then birch trap doors on either side, and then a spruce fence gate open that up. There's going to be like 4 of these in the back section here, so 4 right here, just like this. Then there's going to be another 2 right here, so it looks like that. They're all facing outwards, so just like that. And then we're going to move up over into this section. There's going to be 3 here and 5 down there, so that they look like this. And then there's going to be another 2 right here, just like that. And then further down along, there's going to be 3 of them right over here. They're all facing outwards, so looks like that. And then we'll go to the front part. There's going to be another one right on top of this one here. It's going to be facing towards the front, just like that. And then there's another one right over here. This one's going to be facing outwards towards the side. So that should be looking like that. Alright, so once we have added all these anti-aircraft guns, we're to copy everything that we did on the side and build the other half. Alright, so once we are done with the other side, it looks like this. Now this is what it really makes it look like the Iowa Battleship. Now we're not done yet. We gotta add in a little more asymmetrical details, like these cranes around the turret. So in the back part, we're gonna take out a daylight detector, and we are going to move up to this corner here. And we're going to delete this block here, add a daylight detector, make it blue. Go diagonally, add in smooth stone slab, iron trap door, diagonally another iron trap door, the iron trap door underneath that one. Alright, then we'll go over here and delete these 2 blocks. Smooth stone slab, daylight detector, make it blue, and then make an L shape of iron trap doors like that. Then we're to go to the front, this middle turret, and we're to go to the side of this, delete these 2, daylight detector, smooth stone, make it blue, and then L shape of iron trap doors. That. And then we'll go to the first turret here. And delete these 2 blocks here, daylight detector, make it blue, smooth stone slab, and then an L shape of iron trap doors. Then go here, delete this block, daylight detector, make it blue, smooth stone slab, iron trap door, and then diagonally 2 iron trap doors, just like that. Alright, next up we'll go above the bridge, go here. And we're gonna make a plus sign across, except the middle part of stone slabs like this. Stone brick wall here. And then the other side, we're gonna add in stone brick stairs. Gonna make a plus over here. And inside we'll add in smooth stone block. And the rest of it's gonna be andesite slabs, just fill that in. And underneath this part as well. Just like this. We also need trip wire hooks. Apparently I need to add in like 3 of them here. Do it like that. Alright, so next up let's go right to this part. Apparently I forgot to add in the lifeboat, so I'm gonna make one right now. So let's go over here. Right in this edge part, we're gonna add in an upside down andesite stairs right here. Andesite stairs facing outwards over here. I added like 3 of them, so we're gonna corner last one over here. I think we're gonna add upside down one here. And then we're gonna add in the inside of this is going to be spruce slab. So let's add in 3 for now, right there. Then we'll add 2 blocks wide over here. And then 2 of these dark oak planks. Then 2 spruce slabs, and then 2 dark oak, then 2 spruce, and then dark oak, and then spruce again, and then this is going to be dark oak, And then the outside part we'll add in andesite stairs upside down all the way across the side of this. Just like that in the outside part. And then wrap it around the edge over here. And then stone brick slabs, make an L shape around here, another one here. Iron trapdoor. And then wrap it around the edge of this stone brick. And then two iron trapdoors right there. Then we're going to build the other side of the boat. It's pretty much the same thing as this side. Alright, so next up, let's go right in this nook here. And we'll add in 4 blocks tall of stone brick walls like this, and an L-shaped stone brick wall at the top of the stone brick wall down there. And I'm going to add another one of those right over here in this nook, so 4 blocks tall, then an L shape. Just like that. Then we're going to copy this boat and we're going to build one onto the other side. Right over here, pretty much the same way. So it looks like this. Alright, so next we're going to copy one of these little things here. I have no idea what that is for, but there's going to be another one on this side. But only this side, not the other side. So just start building that thing again. Build one right over there. And then next we'll go up right next to this thing. And skip 3 blocks. And we're going to make a 2x2 of light gray wool. And then we'll add in andesite stairs, wrap that around that, and then birch trapdoors all along the sides of it. And there is actually going to be another one, and we're going to build that just 1 block away. So just build one again, just like that right there. See, it's also onto one side. And then we'll go right over here. Apparently this thing is a little bit off, so I'm going to move that around there. Apologies if I misplaced this one originally. Anyways, next up, we'll add in smooth stone block, 2 blocks here. Skip block 2, skip block another 2 like that. Then we're going to add in 2 to the side of this one. And then the other side, I think there is going to be 2 like that. And then we'll add another 2 on the diagonal to that gun there. And the other side as well. Right here. Alright, so then over here, there's going to be another 2 here. Skip block, another 2. Skip block, another 2 here. And then polish andesite stairs. So it's going to be making like a bathtub, but actually one corner of it's going to be, or one side of it's going to be stone brick stairs. I don't know why, just do it like that. And then we'll add in light gray carpets right above all these boxes, just like this for all of them. Very cool. And then we're to go right next to this stone brick wall, add in a spruce fence gate, open it up, and we are going to extend that so it goes all the way down to this deck level like that. And then we'll go over here. Apparently I also forgot to do this. Just iron bars that's going to wrap around the border of this. So just do that real quick. So it looks like this, and then as well as this top level here is going to be iron bars. Wrap that around on the outside towards the front. Just like this, and don't forget to do the other side so that it should be looking like that. And we're also going to make a 2x2 of these dried kelp blocks right next to this window. Same thing on the other side. Apparently I forgot to do this. Just like so. Then we'll go on this side of the bridge. We're going to add in a jungle stairs here, and then a lectern facing towards it just on that side. Alright, so yeah, I think that should be pretty much it on how to make the USS Wisconsin. This was a incredibly difficult tutorial, and we probably messed up on a few things, but you know, at the end, we have this nice Iowa class battleship. It looks really cool. Thanks again to VYNE SHINDEN for making this build. And if you guys actually completed this tutorial, let me know down in the comments section, because this is actually crazy. This was definitely not an easy tutorial to film, and even this last part, I thought it would be a short part, but it turns out it's still long as well. So I really would appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button down below. I think I will probably not be doing another big ship tutorial like this anytime soon again, because this is crazy. It might be a better idea just to do like showcases. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for coming along with this journey for all 6 parts. And check out our Discord if you hadn't already. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.